This guy's
Look at that! Look
efficient.
at that cutie cuddle.
Is that
It's
even a
going in.
head?
I don't know,
It's
maybe
like a
it's
mop.
like uh,
It's a mop.
a really
It's
shaggy
it's a
cat.
head, but it's not connected to her body anymore.
Ohio. Over here. You can't see me, but I'm right next to you.
Wait, is he John Cena?
Have you forgotten about me? Nah, I doubt you've forgotten that much, right? But you sure slept a lot, although I guess the only thing to do in the hospital is sleep, because hospitals are really boring. I wonder if they'll do more tests today. I doubt that they'll come in and just be like, okay, you can leave now. Is just the nurse going to be like, okay, you can leave now? Huh? Is someone coming?
Morning. You feeling well?
I
We're
feel like
planning
this
to do
nurse
an
didn't.
MRI today, but the machine has been having some problems this morning.
What are you going to say,
I
Pat?
feel like this nurse's shift would have ended by now.
They all sound the same.
Whoa,
Yes.
whoa. We'll have to take the MRI tomorrow. Tomorrow?
Tomori.
Tomorrow. I'm very sorry. I'll come back to take your temperature after breakfast. Just relax and rest for today.
No way! Our situation's just getting worse and worse with this total lack of stimulation.
Okay.
An explanation.
Your mind will just keep getting duller. Well, I guess it wouldn't be good if you left the hospital without taking those tests and there ended up being a major problem.
Car drives by.
It's ambient noise.
Yes. We make our own background music.
Or maybe her bed is one of the race car beds.
Well, it's clearly not because we can see the bed.
I need to leave the hospital now.
No, look, it's got wheels, man.
It's because it's a hospital bed.
It's a hospital bed with a VR engine.
Right, okay. Huh? You fell asleep again. There really is nothing to do here. Someone's here.
Is it Toma? Yeah, it
Who could
is.
it be?
Look at that fucking armpit.
Oh man.
You know what? His design would be really good if they just got rid of this like long sleeve nonsense and the skirt that he's wearing.
He looks like he shops at Claire's.
Yeah. They all sort of
I
do,
don't-
apart from Kent, who just looks like he shops at any goth store that's nearby. So.
He goes to Belts or Us. Is it okay to be up here, Patland B? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's Toma.
Toma.
I brought your insurance card by yesterday. Oh, I didn't understand.
No,
what
Pat,
that was.
quick.
No, no. Right, I brought your insurance card by yesterday, but you were sleeping, so I left it with the nurse. She's a charmer, that one. You don't look as pale today. Seeing how your head isn't bandaged, I guess. The injury wasn't too bad then. But you do still seem pretty spaced out. Are you really alright? Oh, right. I asked the nurse, but apparently the MRI machine is broken because someone hit it with a spanner repeatedly. So they can't take a scan today. She also asked that I let you get more rest.
That's really weirdly spaced out, like that sentence. It's like they've
She
got
also
all this
asked
space
that.
here.
I let you get more
It's a haiku.
rest. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. She said if I kept coming by, it'd be too much excitement for you, and you'd have to stay longer.
Well, then stop coming. No, please excite her. That's the number one thing her brain needs right now.
Oh dear.
Orion, you gentle soul.
How do we do that? The floor is lava.
Oh man, that'd be great to play in the hospital because there's nothing else to do.
Just chomping onto all of the... Anyway, seeing how that's the case, I'll just go home for today. I've been doing my own side project. Constructing.
I'm making a dungeon.
I'm glad I got to see your face, though. I feel a little better now. When I see your face, I'll see you back tomorrow. See you.
Bye then. Our only source for memory is just left. This is a real problem, not only at this rate. What? Really switch that sentence around. At this rate, not only will you not be able to remember anything, you'll actually get worse. Let's leave the hospital as soon as they do the MRI tomorrow, Patland B.
Still wearing a robe. Just running.
God, they cut off his face off.
It's a death mask.
Shit,
August
man.
3rd.
We're racing
it's been
through
an
these
exciting
days.
August so far.
Yeah, spoiler alert, it doesn't go into September.
Oh my gosh.
This is bad. You aren't getting enough stimulation, and also... Hey, Patland B, answer me, hey!
Get her a fucking Game Boy.
I thought this might happen, but I didn't expect it to get this bad. This isn't good. Do you think we're getting like a bad ending already because we didn't say, okay, let's go out to lunch?
And Patland B died in her bed.
I thought you'd be able to get out of the hospital today. I'm sorry, they said the MRI would be fixed by tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see for another day. Can't believe them. I sure hope they don't tell us to wait until tomorrow again.
Oh, is Ryan one of those people who's rude to a hospital staff?
Probably.
And to top it off, our last ray of hope, our shining light, Toma.
I feel like we haven't given Toma a chance, actually.
Hashtag
could be
give
a nice
Toma
guy.
a chance.
They said they won't be able to do any scans today either. They just asked that you try to get some rest. That was a memory. She's already remembering.
She's remembering things that happened.
Remember that time
Today.
Toma came around? Both of them?
Just passed on that message and then left 2 minutes later. He should have stayed. He could have reminisced about old memories.
Yeah, that
Of
worked.
which I have none.
This environment is no good. The hospital is too dangerous. Let's go home tomorrow after the MRI scan is done.
Scarn.
Scarn? Let's go home
Maybe she's
tomorrow
not
after
getting
the...
stimulated because Orion keeps on saying the same thing over and over. You know that
You're
MRI
never
scan?
going to remember
Let's leave
anything.
soon.
You're useless. Anyway,
What do you remember? Must leave the hospital after the MRI scan.
goddamn. Let's go
What's
home
going to happen
tomorrow
after the MRI scan?
after the
Leaving.
MRI scan is done. Patland B. It's going to be August 4th now, isn't it?
There you go, get to see Orion for a couple of seconds.
Look at his pretty eye.
He's missing an
Oh,
eye.
kawaii. Ha ha ha.
August 4th.
Well, we're racing through this.
Don't you be yawning, Alan.
It's 'cause I've been stuck in
Oh
the
my
hospital
God!
for 4 days.
We
Oh
can see
shit!
Orion. We can see Orion. Good morning. Today's the 3rd day you've been in the hospital. And finally, on the 3rd day, your condition has worsened enough that you can see me.
Nice.
Hey, it's been a while. It's nice that we can talk face to face.
Why is he so happy if we've worsened?
Yep. I bet you weren't able to see my royal cuteness every day. If you weren't able to see my royal cuteness every day, things would be pretty dreary around here, right?
What an egotistical prick.
Sorry. We were starting to
Did
separate.
someone order some mental stimulation?
We were starting to separate, but then we ended up merging back together again. In other words, the memories that were returning to you have been locked away again. If you don't get out of the hospital today, it'll be really bad.
I seem to recall you saying that the last couple of days.
Yeah, like the first day.
Yeah.
There haven't been any
Straight
issues.
after the MRI scan. It's just like, let's stay. I like it here now.
There haven't been any issues over the past 3 days, so I'm positive your injuries aren't affecting some... What? Aren't having some terrible effect on you. I can't read! That's why you should really insist on being released. It doesn't matter if they try to stop you. You know you can just discharge yourself, right? Just put that out there.
Yar, I'm today's doctor. No issues with the MRI scan. Okay, everything looks good. You can leave the hospital this afternoon, matey. Someone's coming to pick you up.
Ye, go sail the high seas.
Well then, they gave you the okay to leave pretty easily.
Whee.
We braced ourselves for nothing, and who's coming to pick you up? Your family?
I wonder.
I think it's probably going to be Toma.
Nobody
But
besides
nobody
Toma.
besides Toma showed while you were hospitalised. Nurse?
Voice. Damn it.
It's a new nurse, it's fine.
Okay, it's a new nurse. I'm the new nurse, Brian Cranst. Someone's here to pick you up. Make sure you stop by the nurses' station before you leave to get my new indie game, Terratech.
It was me, Dio. No, it's Toma. Good morning. Are you up?
To be fair, if it was Dio, I'd be like, can we have Toma back? Wow, so Toma really did come to pick you up. He's good at taking care of you, I'm grateful. But seeing as how your family didn't visit at a time like this, I'd hazard a guess that they live pretty far away.
Or just don't care. I asked about your test results. I had to lie and say I was family, though. Meet Toma Patlenby. They said the test results were negative any kind of issue, and that the injury on your head is light and should heal in 2 or 3 days. Let's see if we can stretch it out to 4. They also said your memories seem to be a little hazy, so I should watch over you for a while you sleep, while you eat, while you're on the toilet.
Look at that face. Just look at that face. This is the I am going to watch over you face.
Yeah.
That's the pouty face, like, and if you don't let me, I will make a sad face.
He looks like fucking Cloud.
It does look a bit there.
But he's not my favourite character, so he can't.
And to make sure you do, I'm going to use this Buster Sword. Apparently this happens pretty often to people involved in traffic accidents. They don't remember anything about the incident.
Oh, have they assumed that we were in a traffic accident?
Hit by a car? So they recommend that I watch you for about a week. And if you show no signs of improvement, they need to re-examine you. If you survive the week. Anyway, let's go home. I'll give you some time to get dressed. Just come out into the hallway when you're ready. Or I can watch you.
It's finally time for us to leave the hospital. This is great. It's good that
And
you
it's
have
right
Toma
after the
around.
MRI scan.
Yeah, I know, right? After they said they would let me go home. It's good that you have Toma around. We don't even know the way back to your house or even your address. And it sounds like he and the doctor came up with their own reasons that your memories are a bit wonky right now. But we can't slack off. If we don't recover your memories quickly, you might be returned here. We need to avoid coming back here at all costs. Alright, Toma's waiting for you. Hurry up and get ready and then we can meet him outside. It took an hour for me to get ready, are you kidding me?
You're a girl.
Okay, it's fine, that was also the taxi ride apparently.
Okay.
I was gonna freak out because there was one route where it's like, you can hang up or stay on the phone while you get ready for bed. And she takes 15 minutes to get ready for bed and I'm like, what? How? Okay. Is this your place? We're finally back home. This is good. Really good. Let's check around once we're inside. We can check up on your family situation and friends. There might even be something that'll trigger your old memories. Now then, which one's your room?
Oh, sorry. Could you wait here a minute? I need to go fix the trap.
Huh? Wait, but what? Oh, he's gone.
I'm back. I thought you might have mail, but there wasn't anything in there. You could check later too if you want.
You
I
can check
definitely
my mail.
didn't take it. I definitely don't have it in my pockets. I definitely didn't burn it.
Has he, like, stolen all my mail while I've been in hospital?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what he's hiding behind his neck.
All your
right now.
fucking pre-orders, man.
No!
You're freaking... You're Daki of the other characters.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've got a Shin Daki coming and he's like, no!
Not a Kent one.
I mean, if I was gonna get an Amnesia one, it'd either be Ukyo or Kent. But Shin
Or
would
Icky.
piss Toma
Definitely
off the
Icky.
most. No,
Icky,
not
Icky.
Icky. Icky's horrible.
Icky's
Is-
lovely.
is-
Icky.
Is icky, yeah.
Icky is licky finger good. Finger licky good.
Really good. He checked your mailbox for you. That's very considerate.
Ryan's playing along with this whole thing.
Wait, the mailboxes are right
He's
over there.
he's fucking Toma's
He's an
wingman.
enabler. Yes.
They're working together. The mailboxes are right over there. Why couldn't the two of you just check together? I don't really get it, but maybe Toma's just a chivalrous kind of guy.
Yeah,
Really
definitely
don't
that.
know- We really don't know anything else about Toma besides the fact that he's one of your friends.
And your sister. According to the hospital.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm sure you're tired. I'll leave your stuff over here.
Huh, so this is your room. Pretty basic. Doesn't look like there would be much information here.
Oh, right. Right here. Right now. A cell phone. Your other one fell and broke, so I went and got a new
Oh
one.
my god,
No!
Thomas.
I saved a contact in it. Guess who it is?
It's me.
Little old
It's Toma
me.
Patlenby. If you don't like it, you can get a different one on your own. This one is just temporary.
He's
What?
dropping the cash though.
No way. Is it really alright for him to do something like this for you too? He's
Oh my god,
really
Ryan,
helpful.
stop it.
What do we do? Do we
I am-
thank him or
Thank
say
you
sorry?
very much.
Thank you very much.
Wait, I want to check the
No
parameters.
need to thank
We've got to
me.
check the parameters. Wow, he's super suspicious about us. Okay,
Who's suspicious?
right, so these are like the parameters that you have. So the affection is like how much the heroine likes the guy. Trust is how
Alright.
much you trust the guy, so you can tell him about your amnesia. And suspicion is like, do they realise that you have amnesia yet? And the doubt one, I've never seen in another route, so I'm really, really skeptical about the Toma route right now. So,
I think it
Sick.
can only go good from here.
yep, it's gonna be great. Measure of doubt felt by the heroine. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Well, how much doubt they feel towards Toma, I guess.
I
So
always
maybe this
feel
guy
doubt
is
towards
one.
Toma.
No need to thank me. It wasn't a big deal. Still, ... This is the first time I heard you talk today. Are you a mute? You're being pretty quiet. I guess you just aren't feeling like yourself.
Get out of my life, Toma. That's exactly right, but you can't tell him the truth.
Also, why so formal?
Thermal!
why so
Thermal.
thermal? It's keeping
Why are
my
you wearing
tea
those
so
leg
warm.
warmers? It's creepy. Just talk normally, like me.
Alright. I can't do an Australian accent, so I'm not even gonna try. Oh crap, right, he's a friend. There's no need to be so formal with him.
Also, are you having a hard time remembering things too? On account of that head injury.
Just, yes, he knows. He knows that we can't remember things.
You need to start
Seeing
referring to
how
me as
formal-
Sheila.
Sheila.
Seeing how formal you are with me, Sheila. Don't tell me you don't know who I am. Do you know whose house this is? And how long you've been living here? I'm sure you'd remember basic things like that. But I'm getting worried now after seeing you so spaced out.
Shit.
So, how much do you remember?
That's kind of hard to answer.
And we're fucked. Oh.
Where's the save button?
Now's where you're saving.
Look at all that, Kent. I can't answer that question. You're being rude.
Alright, do we want to be
Say I
truthful
can't.
to him, or do we want to try and, like, hide it?
What do you think's gonna get us in a cage?
I think being truthful with him is going to get us in a cage.
Yeah, I think
I-
we've been truthful most of the way, so
I
we
don't
wanna get, like,
remember
a
much at
landing.
all.
Are we going truthful? Oh, you want to be
Yeah.
locked in the cage, don't you? Okay.
Yeah, I want to be locked in the cage, real bad.
And I want to lock you in the cage. What?
Wait, is it really okay to answer so straightforwardly?
You don't remember? Really? You're not joking? You don't remember anything? You've got to be kidding. Your injury was that serious?
You know what? Let's just tell him about Orion at this point as well. Let's
Yeah.
just be like, we've got a spirit in our head that says we can't go back to the
Also,
hospital.
I see a magical fairy, and sometimes he's there and sometimes he's not there, and he tells me to leave after the MRI scan.
And my decisions are being controlled by three people.
Patlenby is an amalgamation of me. Well, I guess it's no use talking about it. The doctor mentioned it might happen, and I'm sure you'll get better in 2 or 3 days.
No. No.
With my help.
Get away from me.
And if you don't, it's back to the hospital with you. I wonder which section you'll end up in next. Maybe even neurosurgery. Maybe the morgue. Surgery.
Anywhere in the hospital would be bad.
The parking lot is evil. This is really problematic. Oh, right. I still haven't told your mum or dad about this.
Hold on. I'm panicking now because I really don't want to go back to the hospital, but we trust him a bit more, so it's fine. Great.
Even without no prior knowledge, she's still a bit suspicious of him. Yeah. I was wondering about whether I should tell them or not, but this is pretty important. I figured you should tell them yourself. Do you remember their
names?
But worrying them when they're overseas, that isn't good.
Overseas? That must mean your parents are working overseas and you stay behind alone.
What?
I thought this was established already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Ryan put two and two together there. Overseas? That means they're over a sea. A sea is a body of water.
That would explain why they couldn't visit you when you were hospitalised. I'm pretty sure this was discovered. I'm pretty sure we knew this, but alright.
Yeah, we knew this. This was established immediately.
But anyway, I should probably contact Shin about this. Wait just a minute, I'll call him.
Shin, our boyfriend, is Shin gonna save us, please?
Shin's gonna kick you in the shins.
Shin? Who's Shin?
Hey Shin, it's me! Still awake? Party over at Patlinby's. Patlinby collapsed and hit her head 3 days ago, so she needed to be hospitalised for a while. Memories are kind of hazy, and she hasn't been acting normal since we left the hospital. So try not to call her for a while. Until she gets better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they did tests. No, they were all negative. Definitely don't call her. Don't contact her.
Like, oh Shin, you should come over and like see her because you know she's injured and stuff and could probably do with the company.
No, it's just
I had way too much faith in Toma.
Yep.
What? Oh, I see. Isn't that a little cold, even for you? You saying you hate Patlinby, you never want to see her face ever again. There's no need to worry, I'm looking after her. And I wear jeans that don't have holes in them. What do you mean? I thought you'd want to know, and that's why I called you.
Shin's design is great because he's like got trousers that are half one colour and half a different colour. And then he's got boots that one is red and one is black. And they're like thigh-high boots. I forget about that for like split seconds and then I'm like, oh yeah!
What was it? It was just like, I said, hey wait, he hung up, that idiot. Shin says he hates you, Patlinby, and he never wants to see you. Oh right, a message from Shin. He says, that klutz, you idiot.
Wow.
You know who Shin is? I guess you wouldn't.
He's the one who makes Shin cups.
Yeah.
Shin is a childhood friend, just like me. You've known him since kindergarten. He's a year below you, and you like him less than me. And I'm a year above you. Do you remember that? At least.
He's senpai.
Toma senpai.
Call me senpai.
Toma senpai.
Oh shit, what happened in high school?
You, Shin, and I, we all played together until high school at least. Until the incident. After that, we started growing further apart. We moved, we went into college, we started living alone. We started constructing basic iron grates in our rooms. Still, we all kept in contact. Our parents are all friends. So the three of us have been like siblings to each other. I'm your senpai brother. But... no, it's nothing. On the day you collapsed, I was on my way to your apartment complex to wait for you. We were planning to meet after a long time apart. When I saw you on the ground like that, when I arrived, I was so shocked. And Ryan's going to butt in here and say, he was shocked? That must mean he was surprised.
So that's what happened. Yeah, I'd be shocked too.
But it's fine now, since you're okay.
You describe
can't
this as
remember.
okay. You're like putty to me, love.
Now I'm going to mold you in my perfect image. Mind if I have some coffee? Oh, coffee. I'll get some from the kitchen. You want some too, right?
No.
You love coffee.
What's coffee?
Coffee?
It's coffee.
I don't want
There's a
coffee,
Simpsons
I want
quote
tea.
in
Can you make me some tea, Toma? Please don't drug it.
Huh? He looks like Toma. Oh, sorry. He starts getting
suddenly every
suspicious of himself. Huh? He looks like Toma knows. He's over in the kitchen saying, Toma's been doing naughty things.
It looks like Toma knows his way around your house. You must have come here a lot before you lost your memories, even though he just said we'd spent a long time apart.
Well, he came here in the last 3 days and moved everything around. Here you go. I put plenty of sugar in there.
Okay, it's fine.
Oops.
Toma knows me fine. Oh shit, the doorbell just rang. That scared the shit
Turns
out
out
of
you're
me.
diabetic. Who's that? Wait a second. I'll go check. I'll be taking this knife too. Oh, it's you. So you decided to show up after all. Come on in. I'll unlock the door.
I hope you're ready, Alan, because I think you're about to get your main character debut.
Oh man.
Is this happening? It's happening.
After all, could that mean that this is that Shin guy he was talking to on the phone earlier?
Shin's here, Patlenby.
What's this? You look perfectly fine. Why'd I even need to come here? What a waste.
Well, that happened.
Yeah, that's official. That's the first thing you have to say.
Huh, so this is Shin. Toma said he's a year below you, right?
She was hospitalized and you should know to show a little more concern.
Is Toma drunk?
Yeah,
Toma
apparently.
drank the wrong cup of coffee.
He put the, yeah.
Well, it's not like I mind checking up on her. Just saying. So what happened? Were you just being an idiot and fell over? Or do you have low blood pressure or something?
Probably just being an idiot.
That's why I told you living alone isn't for you. Are you hurt? Did you injure anything besides your head? And what did he mean your memories are hazy?
Oh, I wouldn't trust this Shin guy. Sounds like he wants to put you in a cage or something crazy like that.
Are we
Okay,
doubting
that's
him yet?
enough.
Why don't we
She
doubt
doesn't
him yet?
need you interrogating her. She's barely even injured. They took an MRI and then we left the hospital. And there should be no problems. She saw a ton of doctors at the hospital. So the chances that they miss anything is nearly zero.
Nearly zero.
I mean, they didn't notice me. Toma Patlenby. Then there's no point in telling her now that she
shoot,
should
sorry.
live alone. Something else, but I forgot what it was. She's already here. And there's no point in telling her now. Just have a seat for now. Is coffee alright with you?
With plenty of
Or
row
special-
I don't like bitter things. You could at least make it black tea with lots of sugar and milk.
Are you Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge?
Yeah, I was gonna say my voice gives me super strength.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought that'd fit.
Okay.
How old are you?
Wait, before we carry on,
Who's he asking?
Yeah.
has anyone else noticed this like chest piercing?
Well, yeah, he's got dermalancas, man. He's alright
he's
fucking there.
No, that's a nipple piercing. He's got weirdly placed nipples.
He's got a nipple up here. I just wanted to bring your attention to this
Oh, what
because
are they
every time I
called?
look at it, I'm like, why? Why are you there?
He's got a third superfluous nipple called a nubbin.
A nubbin.
Fact for the day.
A metal nipple. He's actually a Gundam.
It's a shindom.
More importantly, Toma, she was in the hospital all that time and you waited until just now to contact me about it?
Oh, well, yeah.
It's like you hid this from me. It's ticking me off.
I did hide this from you. I didn't want it to interfere with your exams. I'm a caring person.
You've interfered plenty already. I've got another one tomorrow.
What? Then why do you come up here? Go home.
It's a little late for that now. Whatever, I'll go home soon. But next time something like this happens, call me, or text me or something, and I don't need you to tell me to study. You're the one who told me this last minute.
Okay, I got it. I'm sorry about that.
Anyway, she doesn't strike me as the type to die easily, even if she was killed. So she wouldn't die if she was killed.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah,
like Toma's collaborating with everyone.
People don't die when they are killed.
You know, she isn't talking much at all. Her voice doesn't give her super strength.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she may still be recovering from the accident. I mean, she doesn't remember anything, so she's obviously still recovering from the accident. The doctor said she should be back to normal in 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days? And if not, you'll take her back to the hospital, right?
Huh? Wait, no. 2 or 3 days. It was just for the injury. Her memories just need a bit longer, okay? Please? It's not like they can hear me. It's no use getting worked up like this. Ah!
She's still gonna do it, though. She's just a bit spaced out. But it's not like she's behaving strangely otherwise. So don't worry. Just don't worry. Don't worry.
This is already strange enough. Is it really okay to leave her alone when she's so out of it? Should I stay over?
Yes, Shin,
please?
Please. I'd rather have you stay over than Toma.
What? What are you talking about?
It's fine. I'd just be taking care of her. And what's up with that hole in the garden?
You realise we're not kids in kindergarten anymore, right? Some men need to grow their own vegetables. And I doubt she'd be able to get any rest if 2 men were staying in this room with her.
It's just gonna be Toma that stays with us, isn't it?
Bye, Shin. Okay.
Oh, so it's 2 men now? What's your plan? To make me go home and stay here yourself?
I'd like him to just go, yep.
I never said that. If you go home, I'll go home. Besides, you need to study.
I can study here.
You didn't bring anything with you. If your grades get shot because of this, I won't call you next time anything happens. I probably won't because this was a bad experience.
Oh, I see. I bet that was your plan all along. And I don't think
How are
you're
you
growing
figuring it out?
vegetables at all.
I like the fact that Patland B is just sat there like, huh? What's happening? I don't know anything right now.
Just
Well,
wanna
these 2 are
sleep.
just like, you need to study. No, I don't want to study. I want to stay here. But you need to study.
Shut up, Dad.
I don't mind if you think that. You know it's just common sense, Shin.
So, what do you think, Patland B? Are you gonna be okay on your own?
Or do you want to stay with me?
No.
I want
I think
Toma
we've gone
to
with
stay.
Are we really going, I want Toma to stay?
I want
Well-
Toma to stay.
Pat, what do you think?
Well, I think it should be I'll be fine, because we've done like the top answer for everyone so far.
But I want Toma to stay.
Let's find out parameters. Save. Save's a good point.
Save.
Her affection and trust has gone up. Random. Okay. Oh, I'd love to do that, but...
Hey, you just said men can't stay here. Don't think you can make an exception to that now.
Oh, shoot.
He chose
sorry.
me. Go
You
home, you
closed the game.
butthole, Shin.
No, I didn't close the game. I accidentally clicked on Steam.
You silly sausage.
Well, I'm sure someone would get mad. I'm not a dangerous person,
No?
but it would be unfair to try and exclude myself from that.
You're a dangerous person, no matter how I look at it. Those
Good.
definitely
Who told
aren't
you?
vegetables in the garden.
Shin knows.
I've been looking after you guys since we were kids. I can't get into it like that with Patlenby after all this time. I have a shrine.
Huh?
Oh
What
shit,
was
son.
that just now? There was a painful feeling in your chest for a moment. Patlenby?
Oh, she's feeling rejected. Text me if anything happens and I'll come running, okay?
I'm not okay right now.
I'm not okay.
Content ID, nearly. But that was very optional, so
Anyway.
maybe not.
We'll both get going now. I'm sure you're still worried, but I'll come again tomorrow.
Oh well, I guess that means I'm leaving.
Do you want to stay instead, Shin? Oh my.
No. I've got to study.
Oh, also, I called your work and said that you'd be taking today and tomorrow off. If you're okay to go the day after, I'll go with you. We can learn how to make a parfait.
Work? You have a job too. Ah, this is bad. We don't have enough information at all.
It's almost like she could be asking questions.
Sorry, where do I work? Because we've established you know that I have amnesia right now.
Anyway, see you tomorrow. Don't worry about anything. I'll take care of you.
Yeah. I'm sure you're just happy that you get to act like an older brother again. Since he's offering, make sure to just really boss Toma around. I'm way too busy. See you later.
Don't call me Toma. Call me Oni Senpai-chan.
Ah, this is bad. We managed to get
I'll
home
be back.
safely. What?
I'll be back. I need a Waz.
No, wait until we've done this
What
line
happens
and
if
then
shit
we'll go.
comes in?
Okay.
We managed to get home safely, but we only have 3 days to convince them. We need to gather information and reclaim your memories before then. Somehow I feel fulfilling these conditions is going to be really rough. If we can't manage, you'll just have to pretend that they came back. That sounds like a great idea. Anyway, you should rest for today and we'll get to work tomorrow. Okay, we'll stop there. For now. For this very second. You may go. Oh no! We missed the August 5th screen! God dang! I stopped recording like an idiot.